銀河鉄道39。
All right, let's finish off Chapter 5 of Volume 7 of Galaxy Express 39, Mi-kun no Inochi no Yakata, the Mansion of Life of Mi-kun. And they've landed at this planet. There was a lady with a kitten on board who got off and said some things. And they've been wandering around, noting how childlike the place looks. There was no room service, and so Tetsuro went out to get some stuff, and he ran into this in the hallway. And that's where we pause, with him going, wah, 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 wah. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Tetsuro, tiger, gowl, roar. Gowl, 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 roar. Oh, ah. Oh, and there's a snake. Oh, yeah. Goro, gowl. Okay. Dotaku. Button. That's like the door slamming. Ha, ha, ha. Or ha, ha, he. So he's out of breath. どうしたの? What's wrong? どうしたの? 何でもない、何でもない. Oh, he laughs. It's nothing, it's nothing. So, I see. 廊下で, oh, he's thinking. 廊下で虎やエビに会ったなんて言えないものな. Okay. In the hallway, a tiger and a snake encountered, something like that, not able to say ienai. Yeah, not able to say thing it is. Like, I can't say that I encountered a snake and a tiger in the hallway. He's thinking that. 私がホテルの外で買ってくるわ. So, like, I'm the one that outside the hotel will buy and come back. 行かない方がいいよ. 行かない方がいい. So not going direction is good. So like, you shouldn't go out there. You shouldn't go. ジュースなんていらない。いらない。下痢してるんだよ. Okay, we don't see this word too much, but if you do know that video about having horrible diarrhea, there you go. Getty. Juice or whatever is not necessary. It's not necessary. Will do diarrhea. Getty is diarrhea. If you've not seen the Hidoi Getty, be sure to Google the video now. It sounds awful, but it's actually quite funny. Okay. 本当? Really? もうピーピーなんだ. What is, I was about to say, what is PP, but anyway. Yeah, it's already a PP. Oh, maybe he's saying like, I'm already like, my stomach is already like whistling and chirping? Or it's already poor? Not quite, I'm not quite sure. Already PP. じゃあ、お腹温めて休まなきゃね. Okay, well then, I guess, like warm your stomach and must sleep, must rest. You must rest and like warm your stomach, warm your belly, or your inside, but probably your belly. Onaka. Okay. So here, it looks like it's nighttime. We get some tall panels here. Oh. Aon. Aon. Oon. Kun, a kun, kyun, kyun. Meow. Meow. Okay, you get the idea. Apparently there's lots of animals everywhere and they're all talking. Nyuru nyuru. Nyuru is usually like wriggling, squirming sorts of sounds. Nyuru nyuru to naiteru no wa ebi da na. So the ones crying out nyuru nyuru are snakes, aren't they? Sozoshi hotaru da na, koko wa. It's a noisy, boisterous hotel, isn't it? As for this place. Even the snakes are making wiggling sounds. Okay, and we get a whole panel dedicated to the sounds. Meow. Ow. Now. Q. Nudu nudu. Q. Gow. There's that bird again. メートルにはこの騒ぎがわからないのかな？それとも僕がおかしいのか？ As for Tomateru, this ruckus, this uproar, not understanding, I wonder, is she not understanding the sound, this uproar going on, or I wonder, or something like that? Or am I the one who is okashi, who is strange? Or crazy? Okashi. Oh, another kind of rare middle of the story and thing here. Oh, no. Okay, let's see what's going on, and then we'll go down the panels. Oakusei Miku no inochi no yakata no yoru wa doubutsu tachi no nakigoe de machi afurete ita. The planet, the mansion of life of Mikun, as for the evening. So as for the evening of that planet, animal with the crying sounds of animals, full and overflowing. So evening was full and overflowing of the sounds of animals. Was it a dream? Doesn't appear to be. Tanoshisou na koe de wa nakatta. Osoroshi koe de mo nakatta. So with seeming to be enjoyable voices and seeming to be scared voices. それはみんなとても悲しそうな顔ばかりで everyone very much seeming to be sad with just sad voices. Oh, wait, nakata. Wasn't. It wasn't with seeming to be like having a good time voices or seeming to be scared voices. As for that, all of them were very much seeming to be sad voices and just that. Okay, so all those sounds were sad voices, or seeming to be sad. Tetsuro no mune wa itanda. As for Tetsuro's chest, it hurt to hear the sad sounds. Naze nanoka? Oh yeah, why was that? Tetsuro ni wa wakaranai. As for Tetsuro, he didn't understand it. Oh, okay. I will warn you, this is a very sad ending on this one. Oh yeah, it's him sleeping. Meiteru? Shimatta, soto e tetanda. Oh no, went outside. So, oh no, she went outside. That bird. Meiteru! So he looks outside. There she is, surrounded by the animals. I enjoy that the author did his best to like draw different animals. She tamed them. Taihenda. It's terrible. Mani aimasu yoni. I gotta be in time. In the manner of being in time. Meiteru. Fusete. Meiteru. Get down. Ara Tetsuro. Oh my, Tetsuro. The crane with the long neck. Yeah, we've seen that creature on different planets. It's been kind of funny. Kuso! Bush. Damn it! Screw you! Koko no doubutsu tachi o ijimenai de. Don't bully the animals of this place. Kimi wa resha ni neko o daite notteta. So as for you, you were riding on the train, embracing the cat. Daijoubu yo, Tetsuro. It's fine, Tetsuro. Koko no doubutsu tachi wa nani mo shinai wa. It's fine, Tetsuro. As for the animals of this place, they won't do anything. Huh? Minna ningen no otomodachi yo. Everyone is friends of humans. Yasashi petto nano. Kind pets. Petto? Pets? でも、夜中に泣き騒いで迷惑だな. But in the middle of the night, with the crying voices, or with the noisy cries, it was an annoyance, wasn't it? Wakareta kita goshujin o omoidashite naiteru no yo. Okay, this nai is to be crying. So they were crying, remembering their separated owners, masters. Separated masters, remembering and doing crying. Or doing remembering and then crying. That's what was happening. Yurushite yatte. Do forgive. Forgive. Goshujin to wakarete kita. Coming to heaven separated from owners or masters. So, koko no doubutsu tachi wa mina goshujin to shi ni wakarete kita mono bakari. That's right. As for the animals of this place, all of them are just things that have come to be separated and died from their masters. I'll say that one more time. That's right. As for these animals, all of them, from their masters, dying and separated, have come to be. It's just that. Koko no doubutsu tachi o katte ita hito tachi wa, koko ga doubutsu no tamashii o sumu tokoro da, to shinjiteru wa. Okay. The animals of this place, well, so, as for the people that did the raising of these animals in this place, animals' souls, living place it is, that's what they're believing. So one more time. As for the people who raised these animals, they believe that this is a place where the souls of the animals live. Tomo ni kurashite, living together, そして死んだ, and then dying. 動物たちが永遠に幸せに暮らしている星だと. So this is also further what they're believing, that it's a living together and then dying together. The animals eternally in shiawase. That's normally happiness, but it's a different kanji. Okay, it still can mean happiness. Living in happiness, living planet it is. So they believe it's a planet where they're living in happiness eternally, the animals when they die. Watashi ga shinda toki, ご主人は人前では笑っていたけど、一人になると私のことを思い出して涙を流してくれたの。私はとても嬉しかった。Okay, so time that I died, time of dying, as for my master, as for my owner, hitomae dewa, as for before people, smiled, but when becoming alone, my event remembering, tears flowed. He did the favor of flowing tears. So he smiled in front of people, but when he was alone, he remembered me and he cried. That made me very happy. Shinda? Kimi ga? Dead? You? それ以来、私はご主人と死に別れてくる動物たちを出迎えて列車でここへ連れてきてあげる役を引き受けたの。Be responsible to take over for. Okay. So thereafter, as for me, animals that died and separated from their owners, welcoming and on the train to this place, taking and bringing, duty or role took over. Okay? So she's saying basically again, as for me, I took over a role of doing the favor of bringing to this place on the train, and welcoming the animals that died and separated from their masters. Kimi wa ittai dare da? As for you, who the hell are you? Watashi, me. Watashi wa mi-kun. As for me, I am mi-kun. Mi-kun? 生きてた時の私は猫のみーくん。As for me, at the time that I was alive, I was the cat みーくん。メスだけど男みたいに迫力があったらしくてみーくんって呼ばれてたの。Okay, so mesu. I was a female animal, but like a man, hakuryoku, intensity, force, strength, or impact seemed to exist that I was called Mikun. What? Okay. Oh, sorry, this is her. 飼っていた犬や猫が、動物たちが死んだ後、特に子供のご主人は、死んだ動物たちがここで幸せに暮らしていると思って、星空を見上げて安心してくれるの。Okay. Oh boy, let's see where to go with this. Raised dogs and cats and animals after they die, especially, well, as for masters, owners, and especially children, or especially the children of owners, dead animals in this place in happiness living, thinking that thinking that the animals were living in happiness in this place, and looking up at the sky, at the starry sky, doing the favor of being at ease. So that's what she's explaining. That's what she wanted. She wanted the children of masters who lost their pets to be able to look up at the night sky and be at ease, knowing that their pets were living in happiness somewhere. 私はね、いつまでも as for me, always, この星と、そういう子供たちの間を往復して動物たちを連れてきてあげるの。往復。Making a round trip, going and coming. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. As for me, always basically with this planet and those sorts of children between doing a round trip, and the animals bringing and coming will do the favor of. So she's saying, I will always be doing this, taking the animals back, doing a round trip between this planet and those children. Okay, we get an outer shot of the planet. "この星はそういう子供たちのためにあるの." As for this planet, it exists for the purpose of those types of children, those sorts of children. Okay, they're leaving. And all the animals are watching. Okay. 音もなく静かに列車が発着するのは動物たちを驚かなさないためだったのか? Okay, so also sound not existing, silently the train, as for that doing departure. Okay, so as for the train doing departure, silently without even a sound. The animals, it's for the purposes of not scaring the animals. He's sort of noting that. So he noted that coming in, that the train wasn't making a sound. She said it was to not surprise the residents, which was not to surprise things. And now he's noting it silent in the departure as well. こんな星があると思えば、猫や犬と死に別れてもいくらか心が休まるような。Okay. The heart becomes round. Or feel rested, feel at ease. Okay. This sort of a planet existing, when I think about it, when I think about this sort of a planet existing, cats and dogs, even if they die and are separated, like how much the heart feels at ease, doesn't it? So no matter how much this happens, my heart feels at ease when I think that this sort of a planet exists. Okay. Oh. It didn't blow up, but it like vanishing. Kieta! Vanished. Miku no inochi no yakata ga kieta. Why I can't get the color balance right here. It vanished. Mikun's life residence, life palace, life mansion vanished. You think it just traveled too fast? No, he's saying it vanished. Kieta. Miku no inochi no yakata wa setsu ni yoru to katte ita doubutsu to shi ni wakareta kodomo tachi no kokoro no naka ni aru hoshi da tomo iwareteru wa. Sorry. This is really hard. Oh, that's isetsu. That's isetsu. Okay, so as for the mansion of life of Mikun, according to one theory, the raised animals died and separated from their children inside their hearts. Existing planet, it is said. It is said, according to one theory, that this planet exists inside the hearts of children who have been separated from their pets. Dakara totemo kanashiku mieru hoshi nandatte. That's why they say it's a planet that seems to be very sad. So remember, the very beginning of this story was about how there are very sad places that it's better not to look at. Okay, and here's the final scene. What do we have? Inu ya nako to shi ni wakareta koto no aru tabibito wa tokidoki Miku no inochi no yakata ni meguri ao koto ga aru. Meguri ao koto. That's just to wander around, right? Meet by chance, to meet fortuitously, like running into an old friend. Meguriao. Okay. As for travelers that, like, I guess, have had the experience of being separated in death from cats and dogs, sometimes they have the opportunity to encounter, by chance, Yakata no Inuchi, Mikun's life residence or whatever. Shikashi, however, その星がどこにあったのか、正確に答えられるものはいない。However, that planet, where does it exist? Where existing? Accurately not able to answer. As for a person who is able to answer that accurately, does not exist. So no one is able to say for sure where it exists. それは人の心の中にある星だからだという人もいる. And so as for that, inside people's hearts existing planet, that's why there are people that also exist that say that. There are also people that say it's a planet that it exists inside the hearts of people. Okay. There we go. That is the end of the really sad chapter. Mikun no inochi no yakata. Okay. Next, we will be reading chapter 6. This is the final chapter of this book. We'll be splitting it into 2 parts, but almost done with this book. We'll read chapter 6. It is not a short chapter, so we've gotten away from the cliffhanger between books. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, chapter 6, volume 7, next time.